Alright, I'm going to show you how to make these nice, soft strawberry cookies. And because everything's better with a little chocolate inside, we're going to fill it with this gooey chocolate ganache. Alright, let's get started. To make the ganache, we're going to chop up 16 ounces of semi-sweet baker's chocolate. And we're going to bring 8 ounces of heavy whipping cream to a simmer and add half a tablespoon of espresso powder. The espresso powder will bring out the chocolate taste and give the chocolate a little kick. We're going to mix that until we get a nice, smooth chocolate ganache. Make sure you give it a little taste. Cover that with foil, and you're going to put that in the fridge to let it cool for about 1 hour. Next, chop up 3/4 of a cup of fresh strawberries and sprinkle over them 1 tablespoon of sugar. You want to mix that around very soft and gently. This will help take some of the moisture out of the strawberries. Let that sit for about 10 minutes and use a colander to drain the strawberries. Now grab yourself a medium-sized mixing bowl and add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I want you to use a fork and mix that thoroughly. And then we're going to put this off to the side. Now in a large mixing bowl, I want you to add 1 stick of softened unsalted butter, a half cup of white sugar, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now I want you to cream the butter. Now when you cream the butter, more of a pressing motion is needed than a stirring motion. You want to make sure that you are fully incorporating all of that sugar. Add a tablespoon of vanilla extract and 1 large egg. Give that a good stir. Make sure that the egg and the vanilla extract is completely combined. Go ahead and reach over and grab that dry mixture and pour it in. Fold in the dry mixture until you get a dough that looks very similar to this. Make sure you scrape the sides of the bowl. Leave no flour behind. Now let's grab our strawberries and dump them in. Now make sure that you've gotten as much moisture out of these strawberries as possible. And you want to gently fold them into the dough. Very gently. Do not overmix. Now grab your baking sheet and line it. Take a nice heaping scoop of the dough, flatten it out. Take a scoop of the ganache and form a ball with the dough around the scoop of ganache. Now this recipe should make 12 cookies, but I decided to make 6 very large cookies. Repeat that process 5 more times. and put the cookies in the oven at 350 for about 18 minutes, or just until you see the edges start to brown. And it should look a little something like this. Break out your cooling rack. Place your cookies on the cooling rack and let them sit for about 15 minutes. And after they've properly cooled, enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Try out the recipe and let me know what you think. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.